Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 25 of my campaign as the Roman expedition in Nova Attila. So here we are, on the very end of Sicily, ready to attack mainland Italy. We did suffer a lot of casualties when we took Syracuse, so doing a bit of recruitment, a bit of recovery. This army still has another 11 tons of Justinian support, so it probably is worth building it back up to some degree, but I really want to get Belisarius over here. It's because I need him to gain more influence. But we're at the end of the turn, I think. Have I moved my spies? I think I forgot to move the spies last time out. You're fine. You're in the move too. Right. Okay. So let's go ahead. End the turn. Don't hang around. Okay. Oh, Nerona is that back in? Oh no. Nerona is not in Italy, is it? I thought that Rome had made a reappearance. A plague, a great pestilence. The Roman Empire is in the rotting grasp of a plague like no other. It moves like an unseen wind, striking down families and even villages as soon as it appears, leaving a trail of blackened, suppurating corpses in its wake. Refugees spread across the globe, bringing their pestilence with them. Many see it as further evidence of the much prophesied end of days, burning wrath poured from the chalice of God's judgment, and demand that the correct obeisance is duly paid. Other, more practical minds demand alternative solutions. Dramatic improvements in sanitation and the end of trade with infected nations may stem or even stop the disease in its tracks. Sounds good to me. Right, so we've got some recruitment done here. This army is in okay shape. Don't really want John the Armenian to get any more glory. Anyway, we need to bring... Wow. Seriously. What's the reason for this lack of movement? It's very strange. Anyway, that's what it is. Let's bypass Rhegium, actually. Avoid the plague.
Ready for orders.
Ah. What do you have as a garrison? Not a lot. I think we'll move
At your command.
this army. You can't move. Oh, of course you can't, because we need to attack the Rhegium first. Right, there's no choice then. Let's have you come and attack. And we'll just siege. Siege for 2 turns. That means leaving armies hanging about here. Yeah, let's do that. Right, can you get across here now? You can. Let's leave you here. And we'll send you up here. And I did encamp this other army, didn't I? Yes. Right. Okay, you can stay put there. And did I lose a spy? No, we've got 2 spies.
I am yours to command.
Let's have you come up. Have a look at Tarentum.
Treading softly. I am eager
Not
to
much to see there.
beginning my journey for Rome. Your orders. As you command.
Interesting.
I am eager to serve.
Okay, you were heading across there, but I'm just going to push you further north. In fact, why don't you head up for Roma?
Can I assist you further?
Okay, we can bring you back down past Asculum. There's no sign of any Ostrogoth armies. I think they're all over, or most of them are over here. And that's actually Germanic rebels. Ah yeah, because Narona public order was a problem, I think. Okay, everything's moved. This is under siege. This doesn't bear looking at. 21%. You're all in positions. You can't get in anywhere. We need to try and secure Valerianus's loyalty again. Failed the last time we tried. Hopefully we get better luck this time. Let's move on. Now, a couple of armies took to the boats. I wonder if they're heading back for Italy. Noble birth. Belisarius has a son. Yes. Moving loyalty. Loyalty secured. Excellent. Well done, Antonina. Still at 21 as well. Let's check this while we're here. Still nobody can move. Right. Let's get Belisarius forward. And we'll get you encamped again, and then get me a look at this. What do we have? Right. Let's take the Legionary Patera. But what I'm really looking for is campaign map movement range. That's what we're after. And personal influence +2. I don't think we can get anything better than that. Yep, that's fine. Okay. You are laying siege here. So you're fine. You're encamped to support that. Oh, you've got pestilence as well. Good, good. Right, okay, let's have you push on up. Well, where's the spy? Still. Oh, actually, he's heading north, isn't he? I did think about bringing him back, but not right now. Let's go and attack here. And we'll just have to resolve. No point hanging around. Spread your pestilence as well. Reclaim for Rome, and you're still decent enough shape. Push up through here and encamp again. Okay, let's bring this spy back down, just so that we can keep an eye on these two settlements, make sure there's no armies building up. We'll go up, take Thrai next. You're all fine where you are, and this other spy, as I said, down past Asculum, and then swing you back in past Corfinium. Don't know if they are keeping the Ostrogoths slightly occupied. Okay. John the Armenian's loyalty is now wavering. Nobody's got the influence to do anything about it. Never mind. How about construction? Nothing to do there. You can't hire sieging. I don't want to construct in that army.
Ready for
Up
orders.
here. Meat storage. Can go for the grain silo. But I think we'll stick with the drying room here. 4,000. This costs 3,300. Yeah, we're making plenty of money for the moment. So let's go for that. More Ostrogothic separatists around. Okay, end the turn. Okay, Rome don't spend much time in the end turn. Companion suffered attrition, that's those guys up there. Right, and we got military regionalisation complete. Yeah, I think it's probably worthwhile going for that. Mind you, upkeep cost of -7%. And we can also build the safe keep. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, get that first. Right.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
Let's bring you forward here.
At once.
You can help out in this battle as well.
For death
You make the attack,
and honor.
and we'll just auto resolve again.
Ready for orders.
Okay,
Ready for
what are you
battle.
looking like? Exploratores can upgrade or retrain. Which have we got? 2,600. We'll do that. And you stay encamped.
At your command.
And you get on the march.
Advance. You have
Hopefully you're not going to suffer
orders.
this pestilence that's in here. How far could you move? Not very.
How
Fair
can I
enough.
serve the people of Rome?
You carry on up here too.
On the move. Is that all?
You're
Ready
not
for
camped. There we are. Make 2,000.
We hunger for battle.
Let's have you come up and attack Thurai. Before we do, let's retrain these guys. And then come and attack here. And again with an auto resolve, I think.
We hunger for battle.
We should be getting the Ostrogoths' attention, I think.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Right. Encamp again. And
How can I serve the
send
people
the
of Rome?
spy back over.
The devil makes work for idle hands. That is all.
You up here. Yeah, we'll head you over towards the
On the
Pontum.
move.
You're heading your way back down through here.
I would journey to the ends of the world for Rome.
And you're going to head up towards Rome again. We've got some just Roman agents over here. Justinian himself sailing about. Right. You've got some influence, but not enough. $32 it costs. Okay, hopefully next time you'll get that. You get nothing, you get nothing. You get 33. How much do you need? 41 now for you to get in a post. Valerianus, you're going to take on the Master of Soldiers. I'm thinking about Narcissus coming down here, just to use up some influence. How do things look over here? Probably still fine. I think public order settled down. It's gone up +3. That's fine there. +2 in there. Yeah. And we've got some pestilence over here as well. Okay, good enough. Let's end the turn. I'm hoping 3i doesn't get contaminated. If we move that army, I thought it was going to be a battle there. If we move the Brave Companions out of the way, I've secured Dominions 9%, and Narcissism as well. Got Armourer's 10. Yeah, so if we've actually lost the plague here. I was going to move that over here and let the other armies try and slip past, but the plague is now rife in the settlements, and we've got the plague in the 10,000. Alright. Come over. Tarentum. We need to siege it down, so let's start. Usual sort of thing. They siege and we'll get you some support.
At your command.
This army should be able to get there.
At once. Destination reached.
Camp for now. 10,000. I'm going to keep you back down here out the way for now.
Beginning my journey for Rome.
Might also be useful. Well, I suppose public order there's 100, -77 and -14 there, so I might. Oh, the Watchmen have now got the plague as well. Okay, you're going to head up here anyway. You want to be leading the attack. Might move the 10,000 back over to Rhegium if we need it to hold down public order. But for now, at least the plague did seem to clear up quite quickly from that army. Unlike previous campaigns where the plague has persisted for decades. Okay, you could do some construction. We've got a couple of meat storages there. What about you?
At your command.
You've got the same sort of thing. You can do nothing.
At your command.
Yeah, let's get another meat storage. In fact, hang on, check the food. I didn't look at that. 110, 125.
Ready for orders.
Another drying room in here. That should be good enough. John, you can still do nothing. Valerianus, you're in a post. You're there. Zacharias. I'm going to stick you in military count, I think. Well, your loyalty is 10. Let's just put you in as a military count then. Faras is fine. And again, still don't have the influence to try and secure. It would be John the Armenian's loyalty, because he's got an army. Okay, carrying on. No Ostrogothic armies at all so far in Italy. I wonder why Rome doesn't have any armies. They've got so much territory these days. Oh, I wanted this. And I don't want to lose the influence, so I'm just going to have to forget it, lose the control this time. Harumph. Okay, you've lost your pestilence. You come over here.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Are you in supporting journey? Right. That's fine there. And the watchmen. Yeah, you head up
We cannot follow this order.
towards Beneventum, I think,
Destination reached.
to start with. You've still got, or have you just got pestilence again?
To battle!
These guys could all be retrained. How much does it cost? Upgraded actually. 1650. Okay. That's probably worth it. And are you... oh no, you can't replenish because you're laying siege. I just wondered if they actually did still have pestilence.
For God himself!
I'm going to what? Going to merge those two units, and then it doesn't really matter. Right, do that, and I'm going to transfer in some units from here.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Just two. Don't need the slingers. You can camp
To
again.
victory!
Upgrade those two. These move 247. We're all good.
Ready for orders.
That's fine.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, this is a bit annoying. There's no point trying to move any further away. Okay, you can stay where you are. How's public order looking over here now? -5. Can I see public order? No. Yes. No. Still can't see why it's -3 there. +3. So can't see why it's -5 or if it's going to go up or down. Fair enough. This army
Require of me.
can't afford to do all of this. How much would it cost? 1250. We should be able to do that next time.
At your command.
Let's swing over here.
I will journey to the ends of the world.
Keep
for
an eye on
Rome.
Rhegium for now. Talking about keeping an eye on this spy.
Would that
Head
I
up and through there,
angels.
and you
How can I assist you?
up into here.
I go. Can I assist you further? On the move.
That's fine. Stay there. Okay, end the turn, and we'll attack Tarentum next turn. I'm going to have to look at diplomacy, because I want to see Rome, Roman Empire. Well, if they've got that number of armies, then they're all sitting about doing nothing. And the Ostrogothic kingdom is even stronger. Okay, carrying on. Let's make this attack.
Victory for Rome!
Oh, you don't need to come out of stance. Attack there. Auto resolve once again. Promise you, we'll have a battle next time.
Ready for
Proper
further
battle.
orders. What does Rome require of me?
But yes, you've got skills. So we've already got the movement range. don't think we need public order. Integrity is probably fine, yeah. So, just recruitment cost and construction cost. And zeal. Well, we need to do that anyway. Yeah, let's just do that. Come back down through here next time. And we'll have you come up here.
March.
I was going to say get you away from the plague, but
Your next command.
maybe a bit close to Beneventum. Right, but if you recovered there for a couple of turns, particularly want to get the commander's unit back up
Commander.
to decent strength. This
Ready
army
for orders.
is going to head up. Come up here.
At once.
We know that there's
You have further orders.
nothing really around.
As you command.
Looks peaceful back in here as well.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. I shall rest a while.
Yeah. You can just push on all the way up to there.
March.
Right. And you.
What does Rome require of me?
Let's upgrade all of those units. Try and get rid of your pestilence. Rhegium, public order still at -5.
Commander.
Hanging on. Right. Now making 3,000 per turn, which is not bad. I was thinking about recruiting some more troops, but I don't need them really for that army. I'm right happy to let that one wither now. You're both that full strength. You could do with some more troops. Preferably more foederati. Do I get another cav?
Come. Fight for
Let's
Rome.
do that. I'll try and get buildings eventually to get some foederati in there. Spy, to bring you a bit further south. Keep an eye on the roads on either side here.
Swift and silent.
Make sure there's nothing coming down to attack us. And with that, we can just about move on. I want to just again check. Right, you can. Yeah, only Flavius. Try and secure John's loyalty, please. And John can't get into any positions. Thinking about using up more of Narcissus' influence to get him in as Master of Soldiers. Reduce our upkeep costs further. So let's end the turn. So Ostrogoths are rushing home now. Again. At least we've secured John's loyalty. A request from Antonina Ionina. Oh, my husband, she has finally done it. That crazy old witch in the palace has finally gone too far. I don't care about her interfering, making me run around doing her dirty work, but what she did to her dearest sweet daughter, oh, it's killing me. The Theodosia, that wrinkled hoarder, decided it was time she got her hands on her fortune and proposed her rancid nephew, Anastasius, as a match for dear Ionina. Anya always hated the freckly imp, so of course I said no. I don't want her getting her claws any further into her family. Do you know what she did? She made him bed her. A dilemma will soon occur. Okay, Flavius gains a rank as well. Right, let's see to that then. And then I'm going to put in a break. Campaign map movement range times 2. That should make you pretty swift. And you could possibly come and besiege Neapolis.
At your command.
What's the score here? Minus 43 and minus 29. Minus 90 and minus 3. I think public order here should be fine. And if it's not my problem.
What does Rome require
Let's
of me?
get this army on the march
I will journey to the ends of the world for Rome.
and see how close we can get. I'm going to wait until the second army's up here before we make that attack.
At your command.
Here, Tarentum, minus 43 and minus 29 is not good. But again, it's not my problem necessarily. Right, so you are actually as close as you can get.
What does Rome require of me?
Can you come up here?
Beginning my journey for Rome. At
Get
once.
in as close as you can, and then you
Commander.
lay siege. Well, we don't need to lay siege. Let's just auto-resolve again. At the end of the turn, end of this part, close enough.
Commander. At your
And
command.
you can actually now start heading over towards Neapolis, but I think we're going to have you come up here first.
March.
And we'll give you a turn to do a bit more replenishment.
We hunger
Can you get any
for
further
battle.
now? You can.
Make haste, men.
Okay. Yep, so this army is not quite as necessary up here.
Ready for battle.
Let's come up and lay siege to Neapolis anyway. We still need 2 turns to siege, to create enough siege equipment.
How may I serve you?
This army, this agent. I think we're just going to push you up towards Roma.
The devil makes work for idle hands. Swift. to
There we
desire.
go. Finally found an Ostrogothic army.
What does Rome require of me?
I'm going to swing you around through here.
Beginning my journey for
You
Rome.
keep an eye on the coast,
I am eager to serve.
and you can take Beneventum. Right, I think that's us then. We've got 3,000 gold. Do I want to build anything? Construct anything?
Ready for orders.
Can't. You can't because you're besieging anyway.
And honor.
Right, finally, look in here. Johnson, loyalty has been secured. We'll put you in as the Imperial Master of Foot, and hopefully that will help boost your... You still get -4 loyalty because of office given to subordinate. Still, you go in there. Narcissus is there. Dominion is now 8. Control is 25%. Nah, fine. Okay. Right, so I've done not too bad. Taken southern Italy. And here's Justinian himself. Coming to check out his new properties. Maybe raise an army or 2, that would be nice. We'll continue pushing north. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.